Oilers are gliding into center. You can feel the tension here in the building. The proverbial line in the sand is drawn at center ice, and we are underway. There's a firm collision. Quick feed to McDavid. Here's a chance on the attack. And sends it just out of reach. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Tampa Bay is looking to break out. Slides the puck across to Hagel. Grabs it in his own end. Broken up in the neutral zone by Nugent-Hopkins. Handles the pass. Scores! Ryan Nugent-Hopkins!
You always want to command play and dictate pace to start out a series, James. And getting on the board first, that's the first step.
Early lead in this one, a direct result, Cheryl, of moving their feet.
They're moving their feet and they're moving the puck, and this gives them a little bit of a cushion to play free, and you get your entire bench into the game early. You show good habits, and you get rewarded for it.
Tampa Bay's got the puck. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Turned aside with the glove by Jari. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play.
Radish's timing has been a little bit off in terms of his offensive skill set. You know, just a little bit too late, a little bit too early, a reason why he's on this pointless streak now. I figure he'll get it together here, James. He just needs one to go in to reset the temperature.
Taken by Nurse. Gains the zone through the middle. And he takes a shot. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, they've been chopping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. At times, the game can be a game of ping pong, and they got to find a way to retrieve the puck. That's exactly what he does right there, James. He's hard on it. You got to have a hard nose. You got to roll up the sleeves and get a little bit dirty. He does it. He finds himself with possession of it, and he takes it to the net. With that last goal, you can certainly tell that the coach is not impressed. His team did not start ready and certainly been struggling throughout this game, now down by a few.
Lots of time left in this period. Edmonton's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. The Bolt's going to hold the puck off the draw. And now he moves it to Gensel. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Big stop right there.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself in position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
The Oilers win the draw here at their own end. Handles the pass at center. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Moves the pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Here's a short pass to Gergensons. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Wallman. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Edmonton's playing it from the side. With the stop. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
Sometimes they don't ask how many, it's just how, James. And if you break this down, it's unbelievable, the athleticism to be able to get in front of this puck. I mean, it is desperation. He is doing everything to keep his team close in this one.
Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck and loses possession after a solid hit. Slides the puck across to point. Shot!
tempo of the game right at the onset of it. You want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit. Often in pregame, coaches will tell you we want to play heavy hockey, and that's exactly how this game has started for them. But it only starts when you have physical engagement, and that hit right there tells me they're ready, they're on point, and they're dialed in.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Edmonton's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. The Bolts win the draw. And he was ready for that save. That knocks him off the puck. Tries to feed it over to Ekholm. Tampa Bay's got the puck here in the open ice. Takes the pass. Scooped up along the wall by Hagel. From the left wing, takes the feed. Puck dumped in. The Bolts have it now. Quick cross-ice pass to Chernak. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Moves it to Hagel. Great heads-up play with the stick by McDavid. Janmark's taking the puck behind the net. Cuts into the paint. Scores! Make it 3 in a row, and they're coming down.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting in. Love the way he maneuvers in that low slot area. There's not a lot of space there, but he's able to shield, get that puck off on the backhand, and put it in.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Oilers just recently adding to their lead. They're now up by 3. And with the two centers tangled up, the winger skates away with it. What a hit! Looks like somebody finally woke up here.
Well, it might be a little too late here, James, but you got to try it. And I like the timing of this hit to send a very clear message to the bench. Let's get moving.
And that's off target as it hits a body. Puck grabbed by McDavid. Here's a shot! And a great save right there on the play. Tosses it to James. Moves the puck. Rocks him. Slides it diagonally to McDavid. Tampa Bay's got control of it now from their own end. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Play is blown dead with the offside.
We always talk about regular season play and playoff season play, right? You know that it's going to be different. It's a harder, it's a heavier style, which is why you need certain components within your team, the physical style of play, to be able to be successful. That hit right there is telltale that they came ready to play.
Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. Puck is struck, play resumes. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Quick pass across to Holmberg. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. The Oilers look to start the transition game. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. And now it's grabbed by Kapanen. The Oilers gain the zone. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Turn that one aside. The Bolts take it along the wall. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Off the wall and right to the stick. Nice play. The Bolts carry it along the wall. Points got it to the side. Great save. What a great play. Oh, what a hit. Those are the ones you feel in the morning. And he takes the feed. Grabbed in the open ice by Hagel. Moves it quickly over to Point. Battling for it along the boards. The Oilers moving ahead. Feeds the puck to Hyman. Quick pass to Nugent-Hopkins. And that's intercepted by Point. Puts it on net. Oh,
to maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient, he's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
Past the midway mark in this period, it has been a one-sided affair. 3-0 is where we sit. The Oilers win it in the defensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Emerson. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Quick feed to point. Tampa Bay's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
Hedman's the leader of this team, and who do you look to when you're down? You find a way to look to your leaders. They create momentum. Everyone jumps on board. This game is not out of reach yet.
And that's off a stick. Here's a short pass to Frederick. Gets the puck in deep. The Lightning have gained possession off the wall. And that pass is redirected. On the one-timer. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
The Bolts take possession in the neutral zone. Tampa Bay's got the puck. The Bolts have it in the offensive end. Oh, what a save by Chari. Takes it to center. The Bolts have it against the wall. Angles it over to Bjorkstrand. Tosses it on to Paul. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Tampa Bay's got control of the puck. Straight up the middle. Here they come. The Oilers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Moves it to Stanley. And the puck sails into the bench, forcing a stoppage of play. The Bolts haven't been rewarded for all their scoring chances as they trail in the first. Tampa Bay's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Along the half wall with the puck. Picked up along the boards by Chernak. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. Stastny's two-handed chop is going to send him off to the box.
Well, he's going to get the slashing call here, James, and it's a stick infraction. What that means is you're in a vulnerable spot. Why? Your opponent has gained position on you.
The Bolts get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
And a successful clearing attempt. Long pass across the ice. Poked away by Nurse. And the puck's booted away. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. And they clear that puck. Radish has got it along the boards. And he takes the pass. Tampa Bay's on the attack. And that pass attempt is deflected. Gains control of the puck here on the blue line. Makes the save. Moves it quickly over to Gergensons. Here's a pass in front. And that doesn't connect. And they get some breathing room as the puck leaves the defensive end. Feeds it on over to Holmberg. Gergensons looks around. And he takes the dish. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. The Bolts don't have time on their side with this power play running out. And now it's over to Point. Goes right to the crease. And he elects to explore his options. Knocked off the puck. Taken by Paul. And he makes the save there. Power play is over. Both teams back to even strength. Scores! Bar down!
Man, did he ever get that puck up in a hurry. The goaltender can't catch up to it. It goes bar down and into the net.
this period. The Bolts are trying to get back into this one as they still trail by 2 goals. Tampa Bay's won the faceoff at center. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Cirelli. Slides the puck down low. The Oilers gain possession along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Kucherov. And they'll be forced to regroup after the puck bounces out of the offensive zone. Great reach by McDavid. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Edmonton's going to play the puck from behind the cage. And some good footwork to kick it away. Great read by Draisaitl.
The Oilers are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
And forces a huge turnover here with the steal.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
The Bolts have had more shots and more scoring chances here in the first, and yet they still find themselves trailing late in the opening frame. Torrens won the draw inside his own end. Carlisle swinging the puck through center ice. Pass out front! And that goes off a body and a ride. Here's a shot. That goes wide. Gets in front of it. The Oilers gain possession. Handles the puck. Szymanski's got it along the wing. Puck picked up by Nurse. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Here in the late going to the frame, the Oilers have been getting solid offensive contributions, leading 3-1. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Getzel's gaining momentum. Trying to shake loose. He's in all alone. Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. Slides the puck over. Tampa Bay's looking to break out of their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. The Lightning have the puck against the boards. Scrum along the wall. Puck leaves the zone on the bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. Taken along the wall by Kapanen. Shot! Dying seconds, and he makes the save. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. Both teams back on the ice are lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, how do you sum up things so far here, partner? We've seen a period played already.
Tampa Bay's got to find a way to be more urgent on the power play. I mean, listen, you have more time, you have more space, but you got to know when it's time to attack the net. They got to find a way to hit the back of it if they want to get back in this one. They've had opportunity, and they haven't converted.
We're still in the early stages of this period. 3-1 is where we're sitting. Fans being treated to a lot of offense thus far. Cirelli's won a big draw on their own end. And he coughs it up with the pass. Hagel's got the puck along the wing. Good heads-up play to bat it down. Edmonton's going on the attack as they gain the zone. And he takes the feed. Quick pass to Radish. He carries the puck up along the wing. There's a shot. Denies him.
This is a fantastic fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. The reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
And he comes up with the glove save. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. The Bolts can't get discouraged here. They've had more shots on goal. They've been the better team so far despite trailing in the second. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. McDonough's moving it ahead. Into the corner of the attacking area. And he makes the save with ease.
Jarry's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
Draisaitl won it off the faceoff. Receives the pass. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck now. Scooped up along the wall by Gonsalves. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
The Lightning have possession along the boards. Shot. Can't get it to go. Picked up along the wall by Wallman. Nurse is taking it from his own end. Great use of the stick here at center ice. Through pass ahead. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away.
But he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
Tampa Bay's got possession of the puck. The Bolts move the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, what a save on the slapper! He tries to take it in. Big time stop there. Slides the puck over to Gensel. Quick feed to Lazar. With possession along the wall. Hammers a shot. Scores! And all country is coming alive!
I absolutely love this goal, James, because it's the attention to detail, eyes on the prize, just showing how dialed in you are to be able to have that hand-eye coordination and put that puck in the net.
About as dominant as I have seen them all season here, Cheryl. This period has been unbelievable for them.
Yeah, they're dictating pace and they're dictating the play all over the ice, and then they're executing on their opportunities. It's a reason why they hold the lead.
Tampa Bay's got control of it now from their own end. Sends it ahead to Gord. The Bolts played along the boards. And that goes off a player. Roslovic's got the puck in his own zone. Gets the puck in deep. The Lightning have taken possession along the wall. Sends the pass over. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Szymanski. The Oilers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Sends it in deep. The Bulls get a hold of the puck along the boards. Oh, scores! And they strike Hayward once again.
Yeah, they do, and their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. That's what you call having a knack for the net, James. When you get in tight and you're sniffing around, you better get that puck off quickly because you know there are defenders all around you that are going to come and close. Attention to detail, and the coach is frustrated and angry behind the bench right now, just looking at everyone. He's not even sure who he can put out there.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Edmonton's latest goal has now given them a 4-goal lead. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Takes the puck along the boards. And that's deflected. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Slides it across to Radish. From off the wall and onto his stick. Edmonton's got the puck along the boards. Moves it to the middle, and that's stopped. Tampa Bay's had a lot of good looks on net, but they continue to trail here in the second. The Bolts will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. With the bank pass. There's another for the hit parade. Grabbed along the boards by McDavid. Uses the boards with the bank pass.
Fast and quick lead pass.
The Oilers scoop it up along the boards. Ekholm stick handling in his own zone. On-man rush. Tampa Bay's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Paul. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. A nice little break for the defenseman here. One less forward to deal with as we have some 4-on-4 hockey on tap.
Well, 4-on-4 is similar to 3-on-3. There's more ice available, and you can't just dump it in. You want to possess the puck and try and create numbers around the ice. That's 2-on-1s all over.
What a steal in his own end.
Now, that play didn't go his way, James. He tried a little bit too much there. When you're trailing the game, I get you want to try and do a little bit extra and try and create some offense. But unfortunately, that didn't work out.
Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Moves it in front! Oh, and he comes up with a stop. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. 5-1 is where we sit to this point. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Passes it over. The Lightning have gained control of the puck along the wall. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And he can't hang on after that hit. Hang on after that hit. Wallman's got it in the defensive end. Takes the feed from the left side.
Nugent Hopkins is leading by example here, James. He's contributed on the scoreboard, but he's got great energy and good habits, even though it's a blowout.
The Oilers have it from their own end. Takes a big hit.
Power forwards drive lanes and they drive bodies, and that one's perfectly executed.
Gives him a jolt with that hit. Tampa Bay's got the puck. Slides it across to McDonough. Works it across to James. Return pass. The Oilers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Moves it around along the half wall. And that's off a stick. The Bolts have it now. Dumps it into the O-zone. The Oilers have it now. Moves it to Draisaitl. There's the collision, and look who's hit again.
Well, he's been a punching bag tonight, James. He's going to have to find a way to get out of the way.
Moves the puck across to Gord. And some textbook body contact there. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Coughs it up at center. We got a whistle offside to call.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Edmonton's put on an excellent display of firepower, leading 5-1. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. And now he tries to get it across to Janmark. Moves inside! Oh, slick work with the glove by Vasilevsky. Into the offensive zone. Good stand-up hit on the play. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Came up with the save on that play. Tries to make that cross-ice speed. Tampa Bay's playing it through the neutral zone. The Oilers take possession in the defensive end. Here we go, puck's in deep. The Lightning have the puck against the boards. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Moves it quickly over to Girgensons. Edmonton's got the puck in their own end. Right in the open ice, that one's picked off. Gonçalves has the puck against the half wall. Tries to feed it over to Kapanen. Here's a shot. Oh, my, you can feel that from here.
Wow, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that. James, these are real difficult games to play in, and it's real difficult to maintain emotional control when you're getting blown out in a game, and I think this hit is really just a product of frustration.
Here in the late goings of the period, 5-1 is where we sit to this point. And they win the draw here in their own end. Quick pass to James. Takes the feed. And he feeds it down to Roslovic. Batted down out of midair. Quick feed to Gonçalves. Fires it on net. Oh, he had the answer on that one. Slides it diagonally to Carlisle. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck now. Quick pass across to Szymanski. Great poke check on the reach. The Lightning have it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Nice dish from the left wing. Knocked away. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Tampa Bay's got possession at center. Feeds it up ahead. Sent into the offensive zone. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Edmonton's got the puck against the boards. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Angles it over to Paul. Skates across the blue line. And now he angles it across to Nugent-Hopkins. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Here's a short pass to McDavid. Edmonton's ready to go on the attack. And less than a minute to go here in the middle frame. Feeds it over. Takes that pass back to the point. The Oilers will play it through the neutral zone. And they cough it up at center. The Oilers looking against the half wall. Stops that one.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing. You gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Edmonton's been an impressive club to watch tonight, especially offensively, as they lead big here late in the second. Quick shot, big time stop.
Vasilevsky's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
Well, there you go. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, at least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. Game is not over yet. Let's see if they can try to rally back here in the third, but they've got a long way to go. Let's send it over to Cheryl Pounder and get her assessment of what she's seen so far tonight.
Edmonton's 20 minutes away from closing out a dominant performance, James. They've been defensively responsible. They've provided a lot of offense when they've gotten into the offensive zone. Now it's about seeing the finish line and closing it out properly.
The points taken along the wall. The Oilers have it from the corner. Handles the puck at the point. And a stick break setup. And he lowers the boom there. Puck scooped up by Nugent Hopkins. Runs him hard into the wall. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Wallman's so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
Sends a pass over. Big save. Tampa Bay's gained possession along the boards. Edmonton's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Picked up by Gonçalves. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Here's a chance, sends it in front. Takes the blast. Puck grabbed by Janmark. He's got a little jump. All alone. Stones him on the breakaway. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
Point's been bringing all of his skills tonight, and he's finally going to connect for a goal here after having multiple opportunities. You knew he was going to find it at some point here, James, because he was in and around the net, creating space and opportunity for himself and his line mates.
The Oilers have been the busier team offensively, and as a result, they lead it big time here in this third. Edmonton's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Edmonton's got the puck. And he makes the save. Taken along the wall by Gergensons. Across the line, down the left wall. Reaches out and uses the stick. Works it across to Gergensons. The Bolts gain possession along the wall. The Oilers look to start the transition game. Here they are on the attack. Tries to feed it over to Stanley. And a great save. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
Gary's been making it look easy out there tonight, James. Multiple big saves in this game, and it's due in large part to his positioning. I mean, he's got real nice balance. He's challenging the shooter, and he's redirecting rebounds. He's doing it all for his team tonight. Now they just got to get the W.
The Oilers have been the more active squad offensively tonight, and they lead it early in this third period. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And a little physicality ends that threat. And there's the whistle, icing the call. Lots of time left in this period. Too much to not enough. It's 5-1. Tampa Bay's got possession here in their own end. Play whistle dead as the puck goes into the bench, and I think that woke up a few players. Edmonton's dominated in the puck possession department, putting plenty of shots on net, and they lead by a wide gap in the third. The Bolts get a hold of the puck off the draw. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Gonçalves. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the half wall. Shuts him down. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Well, one team sure came to play tonight. We've got a 5-1 game. James won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. Moves it to McDonough. Takes the feed. That's blocked. Edmonton's gained possession. Dumps the puck in. The Lightning have gained possession off the wall. Chernak's moving the puck through his own zone. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Slides it across. And that one's stopped. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Edmonton's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. McDavid's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Slides it diagonally to Hyman. The Lightning have taken possession along the wall. Handles the pass. The Bolts move it in. And the puck skips away after that move.
Hegel's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent, but he gets caught on that one and the puck dies on his stick.
And now it's grabbed by Cirelli. Moves it quickly over to Hagel. The Bolts played along the wing. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. What a steal in his own end.
Edmonton's been working hard all night long, in particular in their defensive positioning. They're just shutting down, closing all of the white ice with those sticks, intercepting a ton of passes, and they're dominating.
Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. The Oilers gain possession. Tampa Bay's got possession here in the offensive zone. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Edmonton's played arguably their most complete game of the season based on how they have delivered shots on net and lead here big time in the third. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Makes his presence known on the ice. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Quick pass to Gord. Headman pass. Edmonton's got the puck now. Scores! And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They've garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back. I love how he kept his feet moving and establishing pressure, engaging with the body and turns the puck over. When he does something with it, James. He doesn't just stand around, he makes a play. And that play results in a goal. That's a beauty assist.
Are having themselves a night. They probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
Nah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Lazar's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Edmonton's got possession of the puck. The Lightning have the puck in their own zone. Fires it! An easy save by Jarry.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Jarry's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Edmonton's put in a total team effort here this evening, and they lead it comfortably in the third. The Oilers win it in the defensive zone. Takes the pass. Shakes himself free. Denies him in front.
This is a fantastic save, James, and he makes it look easy. He's bobbing, he's weaving, trying to find the puck. He out-battles the players in front of him to make it.
The Oilers have looked good tonight, especially offensively here in this third period. Edmonton's got it, and they're on the attack. Oh, and what a denial by Vasilevsky. Tiptoes around the poke check. Getzel's got it in the offensive zone. taken by Wallman. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. And there's the whistle stopping the play. The Lightning have to serve 2 for tripping.
James, sometimes you just don't have your A game, and tonight is one of those nights. I mean, they're trailing in this game by a large margin, and they've been pranced into the penalty box. That's a tough penalty to take, but it's showing their frustration.
A chance to capitalize here on the power play.
Everyone's fresh as they come out for the first power play of the game. They're going to have to find a way to really manipulate the defenders, move that puck around, but it will all start with winning. Wait a second, James. I believe there's going to be a call right there, and infraction happens.
The Bolts are going to be penalized for a boarding call here.
And that one play is physical and aggressive, but when you cross the line and there's too much, you're going to get the boarding call.
Centers glide into the face-off dot, and a huge 5-on-3 power play lose.
In a 5-on-3, you have advantages all over the ice in the offensive zone, but you still can move. You can move and isolate players. When you do this, you create movement, more opportunity. That's exactly what you have to do.
And that's a great heads-up play by Radish. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Throws it in. Slides the puck to Draisaitl. And he takes the feed. Look! Out! He dropped his stick after that one.
Hockey 101, play with your head up. His is down, he gets rocked, and he loses his stick in the process.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Hagel's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Here's a chance to the middle. Dishes it off again here. And that's blocked in front. Across the line along the left wall. Carries it in. And that pass goes off a stick. The Bolts will play it from the defensive zone. We got a whistle offside to call. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. The Bolts win the draw. Good check, frees the puck up. Handles the saucer pass beautifully. And that's intercepted by Gonçalves. Chernak's out of the sin bin and joins the penalty kill here. Moves the puck along the half wall. Bell save right there. Bring it up.
I thought it was in, James. I was waiting for a goal call there, but that is desperation. He finds a way to track and get to that puck. Don't know how, but he kept it out.
The Oilers have shown no signs of slowing down here in this third period. Up big. Back with the way as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Moves the puck. Great positioning by the defender. Edmonton's grabbed a hold of the puck. On the attack along the boards. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Oh, and a smart heads-up play with the bank pass. Roman's got the puck now here inside his own defensive zone. And he takes the pass. Quick feed to Szymanski. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. Passes it to Holmberg. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Here they come up along the wing. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. McDavid's gained the line and on the attack. The Bolts get a hold of the puck in their own end. Quick pass to Hagel. Puck picked up by Bouchard. He got all of that one.
He delivers a strong hit there, but they're down and out late in this game, and that's a frustration play right there. Being down so many, you can see it in his body language.
Quick shot! And that doesn't reach the net. The Lightning have possession along the boards. The Oilers have it from their own end. Edmonton's got it in the offensive zone. Here's a chance in front! And he denies that great opportunity there. Right up the gut into the offensive end. And he sidesteps the check there. Here's a short pass to Holmberg. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Hyman. The Bolts have it now. The Oilers gain possession in their own end. Passes over to Szymanski. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Moves the puck to Bjorkstrand. The Bolts will play it in their own end. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Bjorkstrand's got him along the boards. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Scooped up along the wall by Hagel. And that play's neutralized. Almost down to the final minute here in this third. Moves it to Radish. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck. Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. The Oilers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Bjorkstrand's picking up steam. Fires it into the offensive zone. Passes on over to McDavid. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Cuts to the front. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. As the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Oh, he needed to make that save with 2 more to go. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. An impressive team effort as they take the first one and draw the proverbial first blood in the series, Gerald.
Yeah, and that's exactly how they would have drawn it up, James. You want to make sure that you're the one that establishes the play and pace of the game right off the top. And you want to set the tone. Well, they did that, and now their opponent's squeezing their sticks a little tight.
For Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski. A playoff action